Hello, I would first like to thank Caitlin for giving us the layout of the format for the group members to speak, a brief introduction about abortion, and giving us a statement of the problem. Now I, Ariel Taylor, will talk about the policy proposed. What is employing what authorization to the institute the problematic position? When we look at it, Roe versus Wade has offered federal protection since 1973 for women who wanted to obtain abortion services. The decision-making process now goes through the individual states, while abortion rights are especially outlawed in the Constitution of 4 states. 5 states maintain near total restriction on the practice. It is anticipated that 26 states will all have some sort of abortion restrictions. So what just happened about 2 to 3 days ago, they just passed a law where each state basically got to choose if they wanted to keep abortions or if they wanted to just make it very illegal for women to get an abortion, and that would create on miscarriages as well, since they do use some of the same procedures eventually to get the fetal out at that point. The next part we're going to look at is driven focuses behind the issue at hand. The ideology of the two major policy parties in the United States are deeply polarized on issues related to women's health and abortion rights. According to Pew Research, 60% of Americans favored women's freedom to choose, while 37% opposed it in 2022. Like I just said, this just happened a couple days ago. Due to the country's policy trabulous is, even while a third of the opposing party supports Roe versus Wade, they will not support a representative from the former party other than their own. This is why it has grown to be such a significant problem. The conservative population is in opposite, but everyone else, from the moderate to the liberal to the unaffiliated, is often admitted to some degree of protection. Despite being an all-time high, it's still close to the mid to upper 50s norms dating back to 1970. Now I would like to take the time to introduce Myra, who will be talking about how our vulnerable population is affected.